Hello friend, it's Barb. If this is your first time on my channel, welcome. If you have come back to watch some more, thanks so much for coming back. I appreciate you. So today we are going to go ahead and flip through my little setup that I've changed in my Moterm cover slash day designer. And we're gonna see what I got at Michael's today. I walked in because the parking lot wasn't too crazy, and it turns out that they had a great sale going on, plus I had a $5 coupon. So I'm going to share that with you before I do the flip through. And one of the items that I purchased had these adorable beads in them. I had to take advantage. I'll show you what it looks like. So this is what I bought that I was able to make this out of. So it was a win-win. It was $7.99 and it was 50% off. And it comes with some little charms, which I'm gonna use as well, which are super cute. So yeah, it was not a bad deal at all. And you know, I just had to do it because now my cover's all festive. So if you know, you know. Let me put her to the side really quick so that I can show you the quick haul that I got, and then we can go ahead and look at the setup. So I got 2 packs of washi, and I did take them out of order. I think that this is how it was. I could be wrong, but let's go ahead and let's take a look at them. Okay, so they came in a 3-pack and they were also 50% off. I want to say I paid like $2 for the 3-pack, which is an awesome deal. So this one is that plaid that is very festive with the red and the green, and I'm super excited to use it. And I'll open it up so that you can take a look at it. I should have actually gotten a piece of white paper so that I can do it for you, and actually I have one right here that we're going to go ahead and use to swatch it so that you can take a look at it really quick. So this is this one. Cute. And then we have these bows. I love the fact that you've got different colors on these bows. And then you have these stamp style ones. And these are a little bit more difficult to open up. Bear with me just a sec. I think it's here, but I'm not sure. Hold on, let me feel a little bit more. Is it this one? Maybe not. I mean, you can tell, you can see them, right? I'm trying to figure out, is this the one that I used? No, I used the other one already. Let me see if this works. Let's see. Yeah, this is the first one. Hooray, I did it. So they're stamp style ones. They're super cute. I'm not gonna swatch the whole thing, but you get the gist of it. There's quite a lot of them actually. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stamps in the whole loop. Not bad. I mean, for the 3 washies, $2, you can't beat it, especially for the, you know, it's a seasonal item, and I won't use all of it in one shot, so I'll have leftover for next year, which is pretty cool. All right, so I wrapped that one back up. Okay, then we have these bows with the stripes. These are super cute. I actually did use them on my monthly spread in the day designer already. You'll see what I mean. And then I used this one. This one, it's the same thing over and over again. So it has Santa Claus and the little kitty with the Merry Christmas right there. So it's the same thing over and over on that one. And then you have these stamps, which I'm willing to say that it's another 8 of them. So yeah, it starts here. I actually used this one and I cut it. So yeah, it's another 8. So So those are pretty as well. They're cute. You can use them individually, or if you want, you can use them as on the side of your spread vertically and use it as a washi on, you know, on that route. So those were the washies that I got, which were a great deal. Came out to $2. Then I got these patches, which I'm gonna use on another notebook that I have, but they're adhesive or iron-on, so I thought that you couldn't beat it. And these came out to like $1 or something, which was not bad at all. And then, last but not least, I got this. I always like to get the smaller ones. I don't like the big, huge packs of the paper, just because I don't know why. I mean, then when I go to like a junk journal event, of course I love the big one, but I prefer to work with these because they're a lot easier, especially since I use A5 and Weeks covers as well. So this is the one that I chose. It was, I want to say it was $6.99, and it was also 50% off. And these are the sheets that came with it, and they are double-sided, which is great because you can use it either way. That one, and it's 2 sheets that are the same in each one that you see. That one's pretty, and that's the other side. And then these are the gems with the ornaments. Pretty cool. I like those. Pretty. And then you have this one, and that's the striped side. Pretty colors. And these are the same gem things. Let me get the sticker out of the way before it drives me absolutely crazy. Okay. And then you have the smaller ornaments with the gems. And then that's the side, other side of it. Then you have this one. This one's super cute with these on the back. And then these. Oh, I like that color. And then these are really cool. You can use these as washi. Totally use this as washi. You just gotta cut it. And then that's the other side. And then we've got this one. Stripes on the other side of that. And then you have these fun plaid ones with stripes on the back. And you have these tag style ones, which are super pretty. And that's the other side of that one. And that's that. So that was my Michael's small haul. With my $5 off, I walked out of there paying less than $10. So it was a win-win shopping day for me today over there. And it was quick too, because there was no line when I went. So, as you can see, I made this, and I had this charm already in-house. I think I got this from Boutique Charms, I think. Yeah, most likely. And I believe I made it smaller. I think there was more stuff on it, and I just probably took one level off of it to make it dangle like this. Yeah. And then I had my Oli clip already, so I used silver because I didn't have a red. So I thought it matched the silver that was on this. So that's pretty cute. And then we go inside. So this is my pocket. And I'm gonna bring you out a little bit more there. Okay. So these are some die cuts from Sweet Kawaii Design. I had to use that one. I mean, we're in Florida, and it was just festive and perfect. I mean, look at how cute that is. And then I got these little mini type of tag cards at the dollar store, and I thought that this went perfect for it. And this is the rest of the pack that I got at the dollar store. I'll be using some of them, and I'll be sending some of them in some Happy Mail as well. Then I went ahead and I glued on my pom-poms, which I got at the Dollar Tree. Interesting. They had the pack of it, and they had them in green, I think in white, which I already had in white, and they had the red ones, and they had the individual little pom-poms that I could have stuck to in all three colors, but I just opted for the red just because it was festive enough. So I printed this collage on Pinterest, and I also printed this cat by the fireplace with the stockings on top next to the Christmas tree as well on Pinterest. This is a holiday picture that I had of me and my boys when they were younger, along with Gizmo, of course. Gizmo's our dog. And that picture was there already. And this is a die cut from Desi Lamar's studio. And that's some pictures that I already had of me and the South Florida Planner Girls. I had this library card already. My friend had sent this one to me. I just put that die cut from Desi Lamar's studio as well. And on this side, I put a Peanuts collage because I love Snoopy and, you know, the whole holiday season. I thought it was very cute. And this is another small die cut from Desi Lamar Studios. And I printed out Little Miss resting Grinch face because I thought that was just adorable. And then, you know, the inside stays the same pretty much. I've got my little trackers, my holidays. I put that little die cut there. These are the movies that I've been, or series that I've watched already. I put a to watch one, and I didn't keep up with this list. So I think I'm going to do away with this list for next year. I think I'm just going to put a watch log, and I'll probably have a watch log on 2 pages running because I do watch stuff. And I just finished Stranger Things this week, part 1 of season 5, and it was, oh my God, it was so good. And I managed to finish All Her Fault as well. And All Her Fault, that's on Peacock. If you have not seen that series yet, I highly, highly recommend it. It will leave you guessing all the way until the very end. And it is, wow. It is intense. And it's really, I mean, I can't say much more about it. And I'm not going to give you any spoilers either. All I can tell you is watch it. You won't regret it. It's great. So these are the Happy Mails. I haven't gotten any Happy Mail recently that I've ordered. I did get one PR pack recently from Desi Lamar Studio that I did share already on my other, my Instagram and my TikTok. I shared that, but I haven't ordered anything. I've been very mindful with my spending. I did just get the Michael stuff, and that was more than enough for me for right now. So this health, guest check that I have made, I left it here, and then we're just gonna go ahead and jump all the way to December because that's where we're at right now. And this is what I did for the monthly. I kept it nice and simple. I just used those 2 washies that I showed you, and I just cut the Merry Christmas because it was over and over the same thing. So I just wanted to give it a little bit of a change there. And then I used one of the stamps, and I cut the stamp so that it fit in the last box of the month, just because. So what we're left with is to go ahead and decorate the week, which I'll go ahead and do really quick. I'm not going to take anything out. I'm not going to write anything today. I'm just going to go ahead and decorate it. And we're going to go ahead and flip through here and see what I want to use. I know I have some Mickey and Izzy stickers that I wanted to use. Here we go. So we have some snowmen. These are the happy snowmen. They're super cute. We have some Christmas trees. We have some penguins. They are adorable. And I think that's all I have that's seasonal. And I know that I've got some pineberry ones too back here. Excuse my flipping all over the place, but I know I've got some. Okay, so we've got these that are super cute. I think I'll probably wait until closer to the holiday to use these cute little dolls. And oh, these are pretty. Look at them. And then we have this winter one, which I can use that winter one for January. So we'll definitely have to use those two as well. And I think I'm leaning towards the snowmen for this week. And I think that's gonna work. Yeah, that'll work. So let me go ahead and just use the washi on the top. Let me cut this nice and even. Right there. Get this out of the way. And we can go ahead and put that right there. And of course, I go too far. Hold on. Will that work? I think so. Okay, so there's a reason I did that, so that I can maneuver with it a little bit easier. There we go. Geez, what's wrong with me today? Okay, I think I got it. Do I have it? No, I don't have it. I keep on putting it all the way over there. Okay, there we go. That'll do for now. And it is just a little bit too much. So let's just cut it down. There, okay. And I have a little overage there. We're done with that one, and now we're gonna do it on this side, and it's gonna be a little bit smaller, so I can just eye it right there. Let's see if that works. Okay, so we got that, and it is crooked. And we're going to lower it a little bit. Let's see. Okay, now we are in business. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and use these guys. They are adorable. I am obsessed with them. So I think, since Monday is always a drag, we're gonna use him. That is dragging the Christmas tree on a sled. Very fitting for a Monday, if I do say so myself. And this guy's gonna be for Tuesday. Cheers, we made it through Monday. And yeah, I do have a little bit of sarcasm in me, don't mind me. And then Wednesday, we can use this one. He's cute. And I'm keeping it simple. I am gonna leave my things there this week just because it's gonna be a lot easier. So now we have Thursday, Friday, and Saturday left. So I think we're going to use, he's gonna be for Friday. He's smirking. It is Friday. That'll be perfect for Friday. And then he's cute, I think, for Thursday. And then here, I think we'll go ahead and we'll use, oops, this guy right here. Right there. And then I have some stuff left. So I think I can put this guy right there. And who else am I gonna put? He's small enough. He can come right here. And then we have a couple of candy canes. So we'll put one there. And we can put one, I'm guessing we can do this. Hold on. And I got one more left. Where do I want to put him? I guess we could put that one there. Oops. There. And we have one sticker left. And I don't want to leave him all lonely. So he's going to come out to play because I just don't want to leave him by himself. Although I could use him for something else, but can I put him there? Just because. Do you fit like right there so I can cover? Yeah, why not? There we go. We'll just cut a little bit of the hand there. It doesn't matter. All right. So that is this week's spread. Not bad, if I do say so myself. Very simple, festive at the same time, and we have room to do everything that we got to do. And I'll add my to-dos probably later on or tomorrow morning. There's no rush right now. So on that note, I'm going to let you go. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.